She was beating me up.
I want to hear more about that. Because a lot of men are getting their ass beat up by their women and nobody ever talks about it. I think you should talk about that. It'll hit a nerve because probably every guy's getting their ass beat at home.
I completely agree with Roseanne on this. Can you give us an example of like a time that she really made...
She was beating me up.
I want to hear more about that. Because a lot of men are getting their ass beat up by their women and nobody ever talks about it. I think you should talk about that. It'll hit a nerve because probably every guy's getting their ass beat at home.
I completely agree with Roseanne on this. Can you give us an example of like a time that she really made you feel like a fucking bitch?
All right, so the last time was the Monday before Thanksgiving.
It's always around fucking Thanksgiving.
Around Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Around Thanksgiving.
That turkey is stuffed and battered. You know what I'm saying?
And this shit is crazy. All right, so she's picking me up from work, right? And she pulls in and she goes, "Is that a white girl sitting on your lap?" And I was like, "What the fuck you talking about?" And she said from the angle she pulled in, looked like this girl was sitting on my lap. I was like, "You're tripping."
You're like, "Baby, I'm just trying to valet your car. I'm not doing anything."
I'm just trying to make a living right now. And so I was like, yo, that's weak, whatever. I'm mad about that. I'm not really gonna talk to you like that. And we were living together at the time. I'm in the kitchen doing dishes, you know, trying to cool out.
Wow, she's already got you doing the dishes, dude. This really is an abusive relationship.
Yeah, it is.
You better be scrubbing them good, too. Is she black or white?
She's mixed. She's
and
both,
I had the accent about right then.
Yeah. She's both of them. And
was she bigger than you?
Nah, but you know, I'm not about to hit a woman. That shit's crazy. That's
so the bottom line is she's crazy as fuck.
Yeah, but I attract that type of woman.
But that's really that's like real equality, like picking your dude up from his job at the women's center and then beating his ass.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
bad equality.
That's real fucking equality.
No, it isn't. That's bad. We don't want nobody getting their ass beat.
So you're doing the dishes.
We don't want nobody getting their ass beat. How come you never just hauled back and punched the bitch out? Is what I want to know.
That's true. That's true. I think
because my son, I got two sons. Okay, maybe some bitch was hitting on my boy, okay? Yeah. Maybe that happened. Maybe I found out about it. Maybe I destroyed that fucking bitch's life.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Roseanne, I may hit you up, be like, "Hey, Roseanne, she tripping again. I need you to come and help me out, yo."
You know, I have a theory.
But I want to hear about it because it's sad.
Okay, so
sadly funny.
All right, so I'm doing the dishes, whatever. She starts arguing. She's like, "Why are you still mad?" I was like, "Cause you accused me of cheating. I'm chilling at work. I'm not about to have this white girl sitting in my lap at work. You know, I'm the only black dude that works there. They'll probably fire me real quick. I'm not trying." Real talk. Right. You know, I gotta be conscious of shit like this, dog. I gotta be conscious of shit like this. And first, she took an empty Hennessy bottle and threw it on the ground.
Oh shit! Yeah. That is not a half black thing to do at all. Are you sure she's mixed? Yo. This sounds like a completely black thing to do.
You gotta give him all these lines.
A Hennessy bottle filled with coconut water, maybe. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense, but just a straight up Hennessy bottle.
Yeah. And I was like, all right, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna just go take a shower, chill out, you know what I'm saying?
Shower. You're like, I'm gonna shower, baby. I'm gonna use the same shampoo and conditioner as you, or I'm gonna fucking scrub up a little bit.
And so, now she's a black girl, she got braids and shit, she don't get her hair wet in the shower, you know what I'm saying? No,
okay. Yeah, I know. Fighters have cornrows usually.
Yeah. So, I'm trying to take a shower and she's still trying to argue, so she comes and sits in the bathroom, and I'm like, oh, damn. This is when I know, all right, shit's about to get real.
Now you're trapped, and she knows you can't swim, so it's a disadvantage.
Exactly. You know, I can't swim, I can't get my hair wet, it gets heavy and shit. You know,
you're in the tub with a hairnet on, just almost drowning like Whitney Houston with a mustache.
You know the vibes.
All right.
And so I'm like, all right, yo, you need to leave the bathroom and get out. She's like, no, we're gonna talk this out. I'm like, yo, just let me shower. You're tripping right now. Get the fuck out the bathroom. And she's like, no. And then she starts pushing me, and I'm like, oh.
Wait. You're in it from the great Aaron Belisle.
Being a disabled person in a pandemic was really awkward because of my issues with muscle control. I basically choke on everything I put in my mouth. This guy can't definitely relate. Last week, I ate out and ordered soup. Soup makes me feel like a child lying face down in a kiddie pool drowning in 3 inches of hot chicken water. 2 tables away, I notice that a woman is glaring at me. Our eyes meet, and she starts hollering at me.
You have the COVID. You're gonna make me sick. You need to leave. Now.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. I don't have the COVID. I have the palsy. It isn't contagious.
Well, are you vaccinated?
Yes, I am, not that I need to be. My condition has social distancing built in. Unfortunately, not in your case. Don't feel bad for me. I've made my peace with being French. Suddenly some anti-vax guy sees me and says, "Look at you. I knew it. Them vaccines so messed you up." And I like to stir the pot. So I was like, right. Yeah, I was a track star before I got the vaccine.
This is what I'm talking about. The future of Kiltony, Aaron Belial. Only his 5th appearance, I do believe, on this show. 2 appearances ago, you did so good and impressed Roseanne so much that she just fell in love, offered you a mentorship, super cool shit. This is the first time Tim Dillon is seeing you. How do you feel? What's going on? Other than your left hand, how do you feel? Shut up, we're friends, you idiots.
We really value your question. Please hold while the operator types his response.
Cold-blooded assassin.
It's fucking crazy.
I love it. Abso-fucking-lutely. So, Aaron Belial, you've done it again. You mixed in talking about your stuff, your condition, your ethnicity of being French Canadian. You have it all mixed in there. Topical with the COVID stuff. Hilarious all the way through. What else? What do we not know about you, Aaron Belial, that we might find interesting? Short bus for Austin, Texas. He's got 2 pairs of sweatpants and a popsicle making machine. You said something really interesting. No, that was my. I'm not getting rid of you. That was my impression of your parents.
I got you.
Jovan, you said something really interesting, that you buy other popsicles, melt them, and pour them into your popsicle machine. Did I catch that correctly? Did you say that at one point? Please tell me, because I have a hearing problem, and it's one of those moments where I'm really hoping that, like, the monitors aren't pointed the right way, and I couldn't have possibly have heard you say that with the $200 that you need to make a month, selling popsicles at $2 a pop, that your business model consists of you buying other popsicles from other places.
Your deductive reasoning is very good, Tony. I'm impressed, yeah.
So let's talk about this, because this is one of... I'm here with 2 of the most successful comedians on planet Earth, and I want to know how much per... Because you have to buy better popsicles to make your fucking popsicles. So now I gotta know, what is your margin? I've learned this business model term recently from my brilliant friend Kyle. I want to know, what is your margin of profit?
They cost me like 17 cents each, and then like with the sticks and the packaging, and I sell them for $2. So if I could get my numbers up, yeah, I'd be doing all right. Yeah.
No. I'm talking about per fucking popsicle. You sell it for $2. You sell it for $2. But how much are you really making? Have you done the math on the packaging and the other popsicles that you have to buy to make your best?
I'm gonna say no.
No.
I'm gonna just do a wild guess here. There's not like graphs and charts in the bus. With like marketing budgets. And
this business model is incredible. Yeah. Welcome to another episode of Retarded Shark Tank, everybody. This is incredible. Oh, that's the Shark Tank music. Redban's on the money right now. Wow.
All right. Okay. So then maybe this is a good chance for advice. What would you do when you were a young comedian? You didn't really like having. Would you get a job or would you just I don't know?
I got a job
doing comedy?
in the comedy world, and I started writing jokes and offering them to people that were more famous and had the money to buy jokes. I tried to stay in the field of comedy. At no point when I was starting my career was I like, maybe popsicles is the fucking thing. I could just sling popsicles.
Dude, I put dirty jokes on the stick, so it's a little comedy. I get.
Yeah, that's cool,
but
original.
It feels like your life is so much harder than
let's
just.
hear one of the dirty jokes he puts on
All
the
right. Well,
stick.
they're like popsicle jokes, so don't judge me if they're not like the most original or creative. But it's like
whatever you do,
jokes.
it's gonna be better than the last guy. So just,
it goes. Well, one of my favorites is like, why did the tomcat go to prison?
Why?
Because he got caught watching kitty porn.
Yeah. Listen.
Okay.
That's a fine.
That's a good joke.
It's a fine joke. It's not worth being homeless. Like there's no. Dude, just get a job as a bar back, a waiter. Get a couple of roommates that are maybe comedians or whatever. Live in like a shitty apartment.
On the call, I'm going to be working at the fairs for this coming fair season. I've been guessing people's ages. I've gotten really good at guessing ages.
This is something I want to see. Do you just point at people and guess their age, or is this a thing?
Yeah, here. You are 32.
32 years old, and now.
Yeah, 32. You piece of shit.
He responded.
32.
He responded with a middle finger and a hard head shake. No. How old are you, sir? 31. Whoa.
31. Pretty close. Who else?
Okay. Oh, how about this Asian guy? Asian guys are tough.
Man, you got to be 32. How old are you? You're 32, right?
Oh, he's guessing.
He's 32.
Wow, he's saying no with his hands and his face.
Okay, how old are you, dumbass? 34?
34 is still a pretty good guess.
Okay, who else?
How about the cool black guy over there? Right there. Black guys, black don't crack, they say. If you say 32,
you're 35.
Uh-oh.
How old are you?
32. He's 32, everybody.
God!
One of the angriest age guessers I've ever seen in my life.
One of the fucking fair people is here tonight. I shouldn't have fucking done this.
How about you're showcasing your fair talents? How about somebody up in the balcony tonight?
Okay, the young lady there, you're 33. How old are you? 33. Cool. Holy
this is
shit.
Incredible. This is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I shouldn't have invited the fair manager guy here. I've gotten some right, but.
How about let's try somebody a little bit older. I see this guy out at every show right there down the middle, right down the pipeline there. How about that guy?
56.
56. What is your actual age? 59. Wow. This is incredible.
Pretty close!
Now, is this something you think you're going to be doing for the rest of your life?
Pretty much. I think so. I think I'm going to go join this fair. I think I'm actually going to contact the guy who makes the popsicles out of the melted other popsicles. That's genius. I was just thinking, that dude's a fucking genius. When he was up here with those sweatpants, holy shit.
It's pretty wild. So this is something that you think you're going to do forever. You're never going to... You're just always going to do it?
Yeah, God willing and the creek don't rise, I'm going to be doing it for the rest of my life. I'm probably never going to fucking stop guessing people's ages. I swear to God, nobody on this earth is going to tell me to stop guessing.